Hey there, Fiona. Hope you're having a great day today. Here's your video lessons. Here are two things I want to talk about. I'll talk about those two things, and if you have questions here and want me to look at anything, feel free to shoot a message on over and I'll do my best to answer. So let's get to it. So I was going to do first part classical, and then since you're liking jazz so much, I'll go ahead and give you a little another little thing to add to Equinox for next time. So with classical, we left off last with the Paganini and Dante. I think everything was going good with that. I gave you the D scale, D major scale at the 7th position, and then a review of the 2nd position D scale. That would just be real quickly. So you have D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C. Right there, and then we have the continuation up here. And then for the Paganini and Dante, playing the D scale in that position as well as 7th position. You can connect those two like that. So that's basically the big teaching point for that one. As far as the Allegretto, the Giuliani Allegretto, is that you're going to be doing more of the book 2 tonalization. That's this right here, where you have the free stroke exercise, right on strings 2 and 3. Remember, straight back to the palm. Go all the way up the octave. I think we've done that already, where you go G and B, A and C, up 2 more frets to D and B, C and E, D and F sharp, E and G, then F sharp A, and then G and B right there to complete the octave. So one more time. Like that, right? So that would take care of the first half of Allegretto. Second half, the teaching point is the combo between rest and free. So you're doing a rest stroke, say, on the 2nd string B, and then switching into a free stroke. So rest, rest, free, free. Watch the change in my hand. I do rest, rest, I'm in a rest stroke position, and then I change to be more over top of the strings, to be in free stroke position. And looking at measure 9, you do rest, free, free, free. Excuse me, rest, rest, free, free, free. So that's the big challenge. It's actually a little trickier than it looks. So you'll want to practice doing some rest strokes on the 2nd string, followed by turning the hand and getting into a free stroke. Remember that when you're doing rest stroke, that this knuckle right here is over top of the adjacent string behind. So if I do a rest stroke here, this knuckle is going to be on this. So if I do a rest stroke on the B string, this knuckle right here is going to be over top of the 3rd string, right? And if I'm doing free stroke, this knuckle is over top of the 3rd string is over top of the 2nd string. So that's really the big challenge with Allegretto. So have that one ready for me for next time. And then going over to your jazz stuff, I'll give you an improv concept. So that song, Equinox, is on the recording. It is in C minor. I think it's written in the book in C, but then the recording in C minor. So I'll do this as the recording. I think that's the backing track that you're using. And the scale that goes along with that tune is C minor pentatonic. Most common scale that you'll see rock players and jazz players play is a pentatonic scale. You find in classical music too, so it's just good to know. Debussy used it. I mean, it's good to know all around. It's one of the more popular scales out there in the world. So when playing that, you have 8, 11. I've tabbed it out for you. 8, 11, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 11, 8, 11, right? And what you'll want to do is have patterns in your improv. If you're just running up and down scales, it ends up just sounding like that. But if you have patterns, it gives the listener something to hang on to. So that's why you're going to want to learn a bunch of these different patterns so you can just do different combos of them. The first pattern I would suggest doing is what's called a 3-note sequence. I'm going to go starting the scale. I'm going to start on the 8, 11, 8, right? I'm going to go back a note. Start that whole pattern. So 1, 2, 3, go back a note. 1, 2, 3. So I finished here with my ring finger, so I'm going to go back a note. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all the way up. And you can do that same pattern back down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I was going down 3 notes, back 1, and then sort of pattern. I wrote the first part of it out for you, and I figured that would probably be good enough to get you started in that direction. So cool. So for next time, have those things ready for me, and have the melody for Equinox done as well too. That way we can have you play the chords, root 5, root 6, play the melody, and then be able to improv over with a minor pentatonic box 1 jam. Awesome. That way we have the 3 things you need, and then if you're still interested in doing more jazz, we can just do another Do You Know If My Jazz list. Awesome. So work on those things for me, and if there are no questions, I will see you next Thursday, same time. Bye.